The robot Epistimi was developed within the Horizon 2020 funded project STEAMI. For the development of the STEAMI learning environment, an online platform was developed which exploits, among others, social media, serious games, radio, and socially assistive robots. The robot Epistimi is a socially assistive robot which was designed to motivate and collaborate with the students in STEM learning activities. Epistimi could have various roles in the learning environment. The robot Epistimi as a tutor.
The robot can act as a tutor's assistant that scaffolds one or more students while they are engaged in solving a problem or watching a video, during which it can comment and ask questions that are under the teacher's aims for the course.
Although I could use a pre-existing mission on the STEAM platform, I decided to create one of my own. Then, I prepared a notification that the robot could announce to the students and motivate them to enroll in this mission.
Suddenly, the robot Epistimi started moving forward and we got surprised. Then, it started talking and blinked its left eye. It was an exciting experience. We saw a video on the screen of the robot's backpack. It commented on the video, made funny faces and nice movements, and at the end it asked us a question. Since we were excited to speak to it, we answered all together at the same time. It never played back, so I assume it didn't understand us.
In order to do all these tasks, I follow the orders of the teacher, who, as an expert, knows better the students' needs.
The robot Epistimi as an assistant for the students.
Let's assume that students are engaged in the topic of heat in physics. The robot can pose information and send inquiries that could clarify the concepts of heat and temperature for them, since misconceptions are often created about these topics.
I can display at my backpack screen a quiz and collaborate with the students in order to answer it.
The robot can also take notes of what the students might dictate, and in that way the letter can work their task or experiment without making an impression. Another interesting functionality is that the robot could be programmed to motivate students to discuss and think, as well as encourage them to participate as they wish and give them also positive feedback.
It was very impressive that when we asked the robot to take notes, it was writing on the screen everything we were saying.
The robot Epistimi as a peer or a friend of the students.
Being a child myself, I love entertainment and games. If my friends get tired during learning and instruction and would enjoy a break, I can play the radio for them, offering entertaining and informative content.
Additionally, the robot could act as a peer or a friend in entertaining activities, playing a game or saying a joke to the students.
At the end of the course, the students ask the robot to play a game and make some jokes.
Despite the various roles that the robot Epistimi could have in the learning environment, it is important to remember that socially assistive robots are implemented in education in order to collaborate with students and be exploited by the teacher as an instructional tool that enhances learning and instruction, rather than an instructional tool that can replace the teacher.